This is a 2006 Nissan Altima that I recently purchased. One thing I really like about this car is the dashboard. It's truly unique compared to other cars I've driven. And let's start the engine. This is actually the first car I've ever had where the air conditioning actually works. So, interesting thing about this car, I'm used to driving cars where the turn signals, the headlights, and the windshield wipers are all on the same lever on the left side of the steering wheel. But this car, it actually took me a while to get used to, but only the turn signal and the headlights are on this side. On this side, where the shift lever would usually be, is actually where the windshield wipers are. And the shift lever is down here, as well as the parking brake. Another thing I'm not used to, because I'm used to driving cars where the parking brake is down here somewhere. The only thing I don't like about this car is the stereo, and the reason why is because there's no way to plug the phone into it, as far as I can tell anyway. On other cars I've driven, you could plug the phone into the stereo by buying something called a cassette adapter, where you put a tape in the tape player and plug the tape into the phone, and then the phone plays the music into the stereo. But you can't do that with this stereo because it doesn't even have a tape player, just a CD player. This car has the best fuel mileage of any other car that was in the at the dealer that I went to. You know, the speedometer on this car goes up to 150, and I'm wondering if it can actually go that fast. Anyway, as I was saying, the speedometer says it can go up to 140. Is that really true? And even if it was, there's really no point in such an option, because there's nowhere in this country that I know of anyway that you can actually legally go that fast. Anyway, I'm about to refuel this car for the first time. There's a lever right here that you pull to open the to unlock the thing for the fuel tank. This is the cheapest car I've ever had to refuel. $25 got the tank up to full. Okay, so a quick tutorial on how to use some of the controls. The hazard lights are located over here, which is actually a really good idea, because on most cars I've driven, they're actually over here between the steering wheel. And now that I think about it, it's actually not a good idea to have. Is if an emergency happens and you have to push these buttons, you have to reach all the way between the steering wheel to get to it. This way it's actually a lot easier to reach. Also, over here there's a cup holder, or two cup holders. And over here we have the windshield wipers. To use them, you take this knob and you move this up and down to control the wipers. To wash the windshield, you pull the entire thing forward. Okay, and what else? You pull it up and down to turn the windshield wipers on and off. And you push it up to just use it once. On this side we have the headlights. Right now they're on auto. You can also turn it off, put it on low and on high. I use auto because it's easier that way. Over here you have the window controls. You move this knob, mirror controls. You turn this knob to the left to control the left window, and you turn it to the right to control the right window. Over here there's another thing that you can put stuff in. Not sure what you would put in here though. Oh yeah, let's see what the horn sounds like. So that's what the horn sounds like. This is the parking brake. Of course, you pull it backwards to apply it and forward to release it. I found that out the hard way. And of course, this is the shift lever. I'm not sure what 3D means. It also has a sunroof. There's a control panel over here, and you move this back and forth to control it. Right now I just closed it. And there's also this light. What does this button do? Oh, this just opens the sunroof, and this closes it. And that's pretty much it.